Hello, Facebook. I'm just getting TikTok fired up. We'll be there in a second. So today we have patches that came in the mail.
Yes, we do. We got a call from my buddy Zach, who just went through the hurricane.
Okay, so here we go. Thank you for your patience, Facebook. And it's not so much, there's nobody there now, but they watched the recording. So now we're live on Facebook. So we'll give everybody a second.
Okay.
For everybody to wake up. Oh, let's see what happens. It says there's 6 people there. Is that possible already? Hi, folks.
Hi, guys.
Hello, brother. Rescue 181.
Hey, Monday night. Welcome. Welcome to Frickin' Frack.
We call it Frickin' Frack Productions. Where are you watching us from? What state are you in? We collect states and we collect countries. So
Yes.
Let us know where you're from, whether you're on TikTok or on Facebook. We just tuned in. Got a lot going on these days, so we're a little bit later in the evening now. Hi, Lazarus. Hi, Taylor. Taylor's from Texas.
Okay, Texas. Give him a mark.
Lazarus says, hi, brother.
Hey, brother. How are you?
Wesley Brown says, how you doing, sir?
Good.
Rescue 181, North Carolina, going to try to get you a patch. Bring it on.
Thank you. Come on, brother.
Bring it on.
Send them in. We got something to open up tonight.
Stacy's here from Tennessee TikTok.
All right, Tennessee.
You got U.S. Navy vet here from Michigan.
All right. Give me a highball.
It's so pretty up there this time of the year.
Oh.
You're probably just starting to get those cool nights at the end of August.
August.
You know it's coming. You feel it in the air. Wesley Brown, small town in Texas. What's your small town? We look them all up. Jerry looks them up on a map after the fact. Lazarus is still in Nevada.
Okay.
Chris Little, follow the host. Thanks for the follow.
Thank you.
All right. Nick Anthony. Nick Anthony's here.
Nick Anthony's here.
From New Jersey. I haven't gotten the chance for a Port Authority.
Joyzy.
Well, you know what? We might get something. Didn't you?
He was going to mail us something.
Somebody else. You know, we ran into a Port Authority officer.
Port Authority police officer.
Up in Bayonne.
Bayonne.
He was sitting down by the Teardrop Memorial.
Right.
And we just chatted with him for a little bit. We gave him the book. And he found Jerry on Facebook and says, I want to send you something. So
yeah,
we have something coming from him, too.
From Bayonne, New Jersey.
Trafford says, you're an inspiration to Pennsylvania Fire Service here.
Thank you, sir, for those kind words.
And Wesley's from Lake Hills, Texas. He says it's a small
Lake Hills?
Lake Hills.
I'm going to write that down.
Lake
Hills, Texas.
And Trafford is from Pittsburgh. And I know if you're a longtime resident, it's not Pittsburgh, it's Pittsburgh. Like a guitar pick.
Really?
That's how they say it.
Pittsburgh?
Uh-huh. Pittsburgh. Yins. That's how Yins say it. Pittsburgh. Okay. Morning from Dublin, Ireland. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Coming in.
Just finished reading the book today. It was an amazing read. Thank you.
Thank you.
Fabulous. Can we talk you into leaving an online review with a couple of words?
Thank you.
Thank you. Rachel says, hey guys. Hey,
hi,
Rachel.
Rach.
Where you at? To send the patch, for the tunnel and bridge agents. Awesome.
Please.
Matthew is from Easton, Pennsylvania.
All right, Easton.
And Stacy's from Brighton, Tennessee.
Easton and Phillipsburg, right across the river from each other.
Sorry for joining late. We just got on, actually.
Yeah.
We just started. It's effort for us to get here at 7, and we missed it a couple times because of dinner. So we just thought.
Yep. We just relaxed tonight and had
for the
dinner.
sake of the stress, we're gonna just start doing 7:30.
Yep.
Sorry for joining late. Been watching military helicopters flying over my house in Round Rock, Texas.
Oh boy.
Now, are they on just doing training, or is there something going down over there? What's going on in Round Rock? Good evening from Texas. Thank you so much for the letter. I just received it, and it means a lot, sir.
Oh.
That's Matt. Hi, Matt.
Hi. Great.
We don't even have a Dairy Queen here or a post office. That's what Wesley says. That's what makes a town, a post office or a Dairy Queen.
Little Hills?
Is that what I said, Little Hill?
Yeah, I said Little Hill.
But he didn't have a space, so it might be all one word when you're looking it up in the back. Just so you know. I grew up in a one-stoplight town, and I'm not even sure that the stoplight was necessary. I think they did it hoping that people would get gas because there's a gas station at that light. I don't even think there's a gas station there anymore. U.S. Navy says he will leave us a review. Thank you. We appreciate that. Little books without a big publishing house behind them. We are dependent on our readers to follow through.
Yes, please help us along. You've been wonderful.
Yeah, the Brotherhood. You guys have just done a wonderful thing for us.
Yeah.
And with any luck, sometimes, maybe we'll get some decent press, and that'll help. Sometimes bigger publishing companies will buy your book from the other publisher. So, meanwhile, we're just a small guy. We're just a little guy, and me and Jerry...
I'm having fun with you guys.
He's a retired firefighter, and I'm a realtor, and we don't know what we're doing. So, whatever happens, happens. Did you ever see Broadway Joe play?
Yes. Joe Willie. He's the man.
He was yelling at him this morning because he's
still doing commercials for Medicare.
Medicare or Medicaid.
Come on, Joe. Yeah, order yourself a wheelchair. Stop.
Yeah. Joe.
Yeah, Joe Willie. He was, man, he was the best. Jets.
Do you guys remember the fur coat? It was like at a Super Bowl, like maybe 4 years ago.
He did it.
He had that big old fur coat.
It was our only Super Bowl. Joe Willie. Love him.
Didn't he wear pantyhose? Wasn't that his thing?
I don't know.
I think like he wore pantyhose like that.
He was New York.
Yeah.
He was New York. Joe Willie running off the field like this, and we beat the Colts. Woo!
And that was the last game you won.
No. Yeah, I got pictures of Joe. Where am I? Oh, I got a big thing of Joe. Yeah.
He's got a jersey. He wears his jersey.
I wear his jersey. Wait a minute. Do I have? Oh no, that's the Brooklyn. Oh no, that's the Brooklyn Dodger. I have a Brooklyn Dodger ring from the only World Series we won. I think this is it. Let me see here. Hold on. This is the Brooklyn Dodgers. Yep.
Oh.
My Brooklyn Dodger ring. I have to make out the. There it is. My son got that for me. 1955.
Oh my gosh.
We won. Brooklyn Dodgers, our only World Series. So I have a long list of teams that don't win. The Mets, the Jets, Brooklyn Dodgers.
Hi, Debbie. Debbie's on Facebook.
Hi, Deb.
Somebody said, I heard you are fighting Jake Paul in 3 months. What are you doing to train? I have no idea.
Jake who?
It doesn't make a difference.
Bring him on.
Jack is here, and he says, hello, Uncle. He comes in here every once in a while.
Oh, all right.
Delighted to see you again. I have no idea. John, Winter Haven, Florida, checking in. Thanks, Fire Sleuth. Good to see you. Avis Logan says, how are you?
We're very good.
He's doing really good.
Doing really
good. He had
good.
another really good day. Hungry, asked to eat a couple times today.
Oh, yeah.
What's for breakfast? What's for lunch? What's for dinner? He's almost back to same old Jer.
Oh, yeah.
Haven't seen it for a year.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I'm coming back.
I'd say that when you took that job over here at the car dealership, that was like the beginning of whatever happened. I don't know if you weren't drinking enough, you weren't eating enough.
No, that was
something happened.
Yep.
Wheels came off the wagon.
Yep.
You were working. You had fun.
I had fun, but no.
But
not the right place.
But
the right time.
you was broke. The guys at the firehouse all sit around and hear your stories and listen to you speak. We love it.
Thank you.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Thank you.
He loves that. He had a thrill today. We have a school in Sheffield, Ohio.
Yes.
That I think has requested and received maybe a dozen or so books. The teachers are teaching like a 9/11 history lesson, and they're reading a couple chapters a day, and then they're using a curriculum off of the National 9/11 Museum website. It's 911museum.org. To get lesson plans. So today they sent us pictures of them watching a news report of Jerry when he was in New York last week. They looked at that online. And the principal came in and read them a couple chapters.
Isn't that great? That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Spread the word about 9/11 through our young children that were too young to know what happened 20 years ago.
For those of you that don't know, I mean, if you have a teacher in your family or you're involved in the school system,
message us. We'll send you the book.
Have the school or the teachers reach out to us. We provide copies to teachers that can coach them through the lesson plans. We just want to make sure that nobody ever forgets. You have a hey from Toronto, Ontario.
All right, Toronto.
And Wesley is still here from Lake Hills. Not Little Hills, Lake Hills. I see some patches which look like embroidery. We have lots of embroidered patches.
Yes, we do.
These are all sent to us.
Please get in the contest.
But we're not keeping them. On September 11th, every person that sent a patch is going to, they have their name in this bowl.
In the bowl on a card.
On a 3x5 card.
Yep.
We're going to fold them in half so they're all fluffed up. And then we're going to draw a name on September 11th. And then whoever's name we draw is going to win all the patches. And there are over 100 patches on the wall. Correct. I think somewhere around 115. I kind of got a little goofy counting.
We have 4 more. We have a bunch tonight to open up.
And we have 4 envelopes that came today.
Yeah.
The helicopters are en route to the military base. Been a lot of military movement going on over here in Texas. I wonder why.
Yeah.
Hello, Jerry. Pray down south for that category 5. You know what? We've got a couple of... You have to tell them the story.
I got a call Saturday from a young volunteer firefighter, assistant chief, that we befriended because of our book. And we spoke, about a month and a half ago. And on Saturday, I called him. Right? I called him in...
No, you called the kid that's in Marrero Estelle.
Oh, yeah, I called...
Because I looked up his phone number online.
Right. I called... TJ.
Travis.
And I spoke with him. And then I also heard from Zach from a little town in Angie, Louisiana. And that was right...
That's like up northeast.
Both of these men I talked to were both in the path of the storm. And tonight, while we were having dinner, my phone rang, and it was Zach from Angie. And he said, Jerry, we are very lucky. We had a lot of trees down. The wires, he said, the electrical wires looked like spaghetti laying all over the roads, but they cleared a lot of houses had damaged, some trees on them, but he said all in all, they were very lucky. So we did hear from 2 emergency workers, both of them in Louisiana.
So I'm going to go through here. There's a lot of people that I just don't want to miss these areas for you. Hello from Michigan. I start 10th grade today. I had a blast. Good for you. How do I get better at being a firefighter?
Study.
Howdy, y'all. I'm excited now. The Devil Killer. I don't know if we got one from you, but we'll have to look. Hey, from Wrexham, North Wales. Fire Bobby just ordered a book. Thank you for your support.
Thank you.
You can count on the Pittsburgh Pirates never winning anything.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Lee's here from Aurora. Matthew says, have you ever heard of
Illinois.
Have you ever heard of the Easton Pittsburgh rivalry?
Easton Pittsburgh.
Easton.
Oh yes. Oh, the Easton Phillipsburg. I have a my brother's daughter lives and teaches in Lafayette, which is I believe it's in Easton, and their children go to Easton High School. I think it's Northeastern or Southeastern, but there's a big rivalry. When I was in the Navy in the 50s, before you were born or your parents were born, I was stationed in the Philadelphia Naval Shipyard. And we used to go on Liberty, and we used to go up looking for girls in Easton and Phillipsburg, which are right across the river from each other.
So somebody said the 69 Mets.
All right, yes.
Somebody says, Father. Hello, Pa.
Hi.
Great timing on starting the book to read.
Thank you.
Good morning. I don't even know what some of this stuff means. Thank you for the roses. Vets and Pets. Thank you for the roses. My dad's name was Mark Johnson. He worked on 80. Do you know him?
80 engine?
Well, I would assume.
Wow.
Mark?
No.
Mark Johnson. What years was he in there?
Yeah, what years was he there?
You have a shout out from the Philippines. Jabberwocky, the book is right there on the wall. It's called It Started With a Helmet. And it's a book, it's a slim novel about a retired FDNY firefighter who moved to Naples, Florida. He found an antique fire helmet.
There it is.
That was made in 1914. He returned it to Ladder 42 in the Bronx the day before 9/11.
Yep, that's the book.
You have much love from Ireland.
Thank you.
Hey from Wisconsin.
Wow, got it.
You've got a couple hellos. A hello from Florida. Sending Lewis is sending one in tomorrow.
Good.
Owen's here from Connecticut.
Okay.
You have more love from Ireland. Here, the Irish are still up. Come on. You've got another Zach from Sikeston, Missouri.
Oh,
I was a rookie firefighter police officer on 9/11.
Oh boy,
Thank you for your service. Hello from the Philippines. I'm working as a garbage collector. You know what? One of the most interesting TikToks that I watch is that there's a garbage collector. He has the phone set up on the garbage truck, so you're just watching him dump cans all day. But he's living his best life, and people are throwing prizes and money at him. So, big hey and a huge respect here from Wrexham, North Wales.
Thank you, sir.
Hello from Southern Illinois. Franklin, Pennsylvania. Can't wait to read your book.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lewis. Hello from West Virginia.
All right.
You have another hi. It's Emma from Ireland. Brandiola says hello. The Devil Killer says it's a box, so maybe that's him in the box, the little box.
Okay, so let's open it.
Okay, hold on. Let me catch up with some of these things first. You have Sunderland, England, the Philippines. Let's see. Do London, England. Lots of follows. Thank you for the follows and the likes. We're actually not doing too bad. Like we've kind of maybe climbed out of whatever shadow band we've been in. We're about to open packages right now, Kat.
Okay.
Oh, Kat's from Ohio, so check Ohio.
Okay, Ohio, got a mark.
Let's see. Hey, Gerald. Hope you're safe and dry.
Thank you.
Evening gang, single firefighter dad. All right, brother. How are you feeling? Sorry, I can't stay long. He is doing great.
Oh, boy.
Today was a good day for him. Like, every day, I mean, that they just slowly are getting better. We're hoping he could just put on a pound or two.
Yeah, I just got to
But he'll settle for just feeling better. You have an Iowa. Altoona, Iowa. Do you want me to open that?
No, I got it.
Okay. You got Portland, Oregon.
Wow, Oregon.
Iowa and Kansas.
Iowa. And Kansas, got it.
And Massachusetts. And Belgium.
Wow. Oh, boy.
Yep, we've got 3 other envelopes with patches, so we're going to get into these here momentarily.
We're going to get into this once boy, the post office, they really...
This is like triple wrap, sealed.
Man.
Just tear into it like a wild beast.
Here we go. Okay. Woo! Oh, boy.
And he put it in bold print so Jared can read it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Here's Curacao. Wow. And look at this one, honey. This has been off somebody. RISC. Curacao. Look at that.
Hold on. Let me get this one first.
Look at that. Oh, my.
I'm having a hard time focusing.
Wow. Look at that, honey. Look at that beautiful letter. Oh my God. Iguana Fire Emergency Services. Iguana Fire Department is a department that serves the United States military, and as such the fire department is specially trained in all types of fire and rescue. Each one of us is trained to a certain level and all make a great team. Curacao is an awesome place culturally and offers us things off duty as well. This fire department has been here since 2008. Sincerely, Aaron Pritchard, prior United States Air Force firefighter. Woo! Oh wow, Aaron, look at you. Oh my God, look at that.
That's wonderful.
Look at that.
And thank you for your service.
Curacao, and look at now. This is an old patch, honey. This came off somebody's uniform. Look at that. Oh my God. Aaron, I'm going to write you back a letter tomorrow, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You want to put the patches with
the letters? Yes, I'm going to put the patch here. Wow, that's wonderful.
We have a system so we don't mess things up. And we can keep track of who gave what.
Look at that from the United States Air Force Department of Defense. Protecting those who defend America. Oh, my hat's off to you guys. All of you brothers down in the Iguana Fire Department. Woo!
So Charles Francis is on Facebook.
Okay.
Do you know Charles Francis? Charles Francis or Chuck Francis? I don't know. Maybe he's
No.
just somebody that follows us.
Okay, no.
So you have to write down the country of Belgium
Oh yeah, Belgium.
and then Massachusetts.
Mass, got him. Thank you.
Hello from Belfast, Hungary.
Belfast.
Hello from Sunderland.
Okay.
Hello from Canada.
Got it.
Indiana.
Got Indiana. Okay.
My niece is a firefighter, qualified now to work with extended ladders. Oh, isn't that something?
So that was Aaron that was asking us about the patches before.
He's the devil killer.
The devil. Oh, okay. I'm gonna write that down.
Got to write that on there.
I gotta write that.
And you have a
devil killer.
you also have somebody here from Portland, Oregon.
All right, Oregon. Wow.
Today was a beautiful day. Electric beef. We didn't have rain. I mean, the storm is well beyond us.
Yeah,
we had a beautiful.
Storm is well over Georgia now and swinging up towards the East Coast.
Leanna's here from EMS in Colby, Kansas.
Okay.
Rob is with the U.S. Coast Guard.
All right.
Thank you for the follows.
Thank you. I go out on the Coast Guard cutter Crocodile that's berthed up in Fort Myers Beach.
Mm-hmm.
I belong to the Navy.
Navy League.
The Navy League. And we go up there twice a year, and they take us out in the Gulf of Mexico on the Crocodile. It's a Coast Guard beautiful vessel.
Kat got her car fixed, so she's ready for vacation. Have
All right,
fun.
Kat.
Drive it like you stole it. Tyler says, hey.
Hi.
Brandiola says, I will always be watching you to learn to speak English. Well, we're glad.
I'm from New York.
He's from New York. You're going to learn it with an accent, brother. Hello from Indiana.
Gotcha.
Sorry I didn't catch your reaction, but my dad's name was Mark, and he worked on Engine 80. Did you know him? What years was he there?
What year was he there?
Praying for you, brother. Take it easy. We'll talk soon. Hey, how's it going, guys? It's
Mark Johnson, I think he said his name was.
Let's see. I'm going to go through the Fire Academy. Good for you. Somebody's here from Poland and asks, how's your health?
I'm
Jerry's
good.
doing
Thank
great.
you. Thinking very well.
Jerry's name, well, his real name is Gerald, spelled with a G, but his nickname is Jerry, spelled with a J. And let's see. Hi, guys. You have a hello from Serbia.
Boy.
Hey, Jesus is King is going through the academy.
Right.
Everybody's remarking about the patch, that it's awesome. We got a lot of follows. Dutch Air Force Airport Fire. That's what I think that other patch is.
This one here.
The Dutch Air Force Airport Fire.
Oh boy. Look at that.
Hi from Florida. South Shields. Wicklow's here. Wicklow! Sorry, I didn't catch your reaction. Oh, are we going back? What is going on here? If you ever remember, my name is Josh. Yes. We try to remember.
Yeah, we do.
But we're old.
We hear from all you kids from all over the world. It's wonderful.
I know. I can't believe it's September either. I don't even know where this year went.
September, where did it go? Woo.
You have a hello from Scotland, South Shields, UK. You have a hi from Alabama. How did you fare during this storm, Alabama?
Yeah, Alabama.
Oy, oy, oy.
Well, 1 million people without electric in Mississippi and Louisiana.
You have one other person, Happy Jack. He's south of Louisiana.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know that he posted anything today.
Wow.
But there's a whole power plant that went down.
We haven't heard from anybody from Louisiana. So our prayers are with everybody in that storm's path. Let's give them a lot of prayers for those emergency workers that are out there saving everybody.
So Josh says some guys from my department got deployed down to Louisiana.
Yeah, New York City sent a urban search and rescue.
What's with the notes? Somebody says. He takes it. He checks in everybody's.
What state you're from? Over here, this is all the states, and then I write down all the countries.
And for those of you that have never been in a state where there's a hurricane that goes through, I mean, just because we live down here, like in Hurricane Alley, I just, what usually happens is, we're down at the bottom of Florida, somewhere in Orlando, they literally fill up parking lots with electric company trucks from all over the country.
And they stage them there.
Yeah.
They stage them all over the state. So when it hits, like all those trucks, they're all over there now. They're all in Mississippi, going across those states.
So, and it's the, people are tired, hungry, grumpy, hot because there's no air condition. And you see like 10 trucks from like Duke Power or
Right.
Con Edison.
Right.
And you're just like,
all from
they
all
get
over. Upstate
dispatched
New
all
York,
over.
upstate Michigan. They send them all.
And these guys literally wade through water up to their necks, like trying to string
the
you
lights
in.
on for you.
It's unbelievable what they do. Unbelievable what
Yeah.
they do. I mean, during our last hurricane, Jerry and I went and got pizzas.
You would have thought it was filet mignon. They came out of the cherry pickers, came down the poles, and we fed them.
Because they don't know where the restaurants
where
are.
they are.
And
They
I
don't know where they go.
don't even think there was electric in this restaurant, but
No.
his ovens were working.
Yep.
So and I was just like, do you have enough resources for me to take some extra pizzas? And he made the pizzas.
The pizzas didn't charge us, and out the door we went.
Did you check off Illinois yet?
I did. I have Illinois, yes. From Aurora.
Yeah, I'd say he's got about a dozen countries. He's had as many as like 45
2,
countries.
4, 6, 8, 10. We have 13 countries so far tonight.
Kat wants to know if you keep the lists. You have
What?
do you keep the list?
Oh yeah, every night I have a whole pile of them
He's got a
here.
whole pile of them.
Yeah.
We don't know
I don't know
why.
what I'm going to do with them, but I have them all.
He's fascinated. People all over the
I
world.
just love it. I just check. Oh my gosh.
Okay, her dad worked around the 2000s. So Jerry,
Matt Johnson, no.
Jerry was gone in '97.
I left 80 and 23, about
Oh, yeah.
72 or 73. I got there in 1968, so I wouldn't have known your father. No, I was out of there many, many years.
Did you hear how he said it? Your father.
Your father.
Your father.
I was in 23 truck, 80 engine, great guys.
You've got another Ireland, somebody from Londonderry, Ireland, United Kingdom.
Wow, there
Kat
you go.
says, sweet. I'm from your mom. I don't know what that means. Okay. Seeing those posters get me ready for my 10th 9/11 climb.
All
wow,
right.
good for you.
Thank you, brother. Whoa. Thank you.
Good
How
to
about
know. Thanks for serving.
How about another patch?
Okay. Kat sent you hearts.
Thanks, Kat.
Wicklow says she loves the New York accent. He was so funny in New York. We're getting the car at the parking garage, and you know the New York attitude, and the parking attendant, and he's just like scowling. He's got a funeral face, and Jerry's like, "What the hell is his problem?" I'm like, "He's from New York. How do you not know how people are from New York?
I wanna
You're just
punch his
pissed
face.
at the world."
Here we go.
Kat's
All right.
dad grew up in New York.
Let's see what we have here.
All right, Jair.
Oh, we just have a letter, it looks like. Okay, we have a letter.
Oh boy, it's a check for $1 million.
Oh, this is from Kim's father. It's from Kimmer,
Oh,
his father,
Kimmer.
Jimmy. Dear Jerry, this is Kim Marek, and my daughter is Kim Crawford. Kim was to Ohio last week for my granddaughter's wedding shower, and she brought your book up for me to read.
No.
I was impressed with reading it that I did not put it down till I was finished. Reading it, I thanked her so much for thinking of me to bring the book with her. We hope to be back in Florida in January and February, staying with Kim and Ted. That maybe we could get together for a lunch. Stay safe, very truly yours, Jim Marek. This is, oh my. Woo.
Oh, here we go. All right, Poppy.
I worked with this wonderful woman, Kim Crawford. I worked with her 18 years. And she went home to Ohio, like the letter says. And I see the Kimmer all the time. And this is from her father, thanking me and Chris for the book. Oh, thank you, Jim. I want to share that. Oh, wow.
I guess we shouldn't send him a North Naples backpack.
Yeah. Staying with Kim and Ted.
That's
That maybe
funny.
we could get together for
Aw.
Stay safe, very truly, Jim. Oh, and I've met his parents, her parents, many, many times over the years.
Miller Out says, do you have a book?
We do.
So it's this book right here. Ooh,
Right there. There it is.
Hang on, I stepped on the cord and everything's flickering.
Okay, there's our book. It's a very slim novel about a 1914 helmet that I found in Naples, Florida in a firehouse here. And I brought it back where it came from in the South Bronx, ladder 42. and I delivered it there the day before September 11th, 2001. So it's a very slim novel. It's wonderful. It gives you a little bit about my life and my story. So please, thank you. Thank you for your participation. And there's a big picture of it right there. It started with a helmet. Wow, what a nice letter from Jim.
Makes your day.
Oh my God.
Charlie says, "Good evening, Chief and Ms. Chief."
Hi, Charlie.
U.S. Navy says, "That's awesome." They're all talking about your letter. Amazing.
Wow.
Does he have a book? Yes, he does have a book. Well, then I need to buy it. Yes, it's available on Amazon. You can get it on Kindle, or you can buy a paper or even a hardback. We went to lunch today, and a friend of mine came in with 2 books.
Yep.
Said, "I want you to sign these books." And I'm like, "Ooh, you went all out." He bought the hardback.
Oh boy.
Hello, sir, from Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
All right, Tennessee got a mark. Wow.
My auntie and uncle live in Jacksonville. He is from the UK in Newcastle. It's nice up in Jacksonville. It gets a little cold up there in the winter for me.
Jacksonville.
Yeah, it gets freezing up there.
A little cold up there.
It'll shiver your timbers.
Yeah.
I mean, we are south of.
We're tropic.
There's a river in Fort Myers, Florida called the Caloosahatchee River, and south of the Caloosahatchee River, that's the subtropical climate line.
That's us.
So we are spoiled. So even on the other side of that river, it's magical.
It's
but on the other side of the river, it's colder. The birds are different. The butterflies are different. Just everything. So it's totally
Amazing.
different. So far, I have our ID cards for Charles Garbarini, Michael Fiore, Daniel Suhr, Thomas Casoria. I don't know what the ID cards are.
Did you say Danny Schur?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were killed on that.
Were they all killed on 9/11?
I think they were killed. Danny Schur was. There was another name you mentioned of the 4.
Thomas Casoria.
No.
Charles Garbardini. Wait, Charles Garbarini.
Hold on.
Oh, you got the whole.
Hold on. Let me see Danny Schur. Hold on. I think Danny Schur, if I'm not mistaken. JSH. Hold on. Maybe.
I'm gonna be throwing this battery backup out, aren't I?
Hold on.
It's starting to tick me off. I bought all this new equipment, and it's failing me.
I might have mistaken. I thought Danny Schur. No. What was the other name, honey?
Fiore.
Fiore?
yeah.
Fiore?
Fiore.
Yeah, Michael Fiore, Rescue 5.
And Casoria, Casoria.
COS.
CA.
Oh, CA.
S.
Yeah.
Okay.
Engine, yeah. Tommy Casoria, engine 22. Yeah. And Danny Schur, I think it's
SUHR.
Oh, SU, that's why I can't find him. There he is. Danny Schur. I knew that, yeah. 216 engine, yeah. And what was the last fella's name, honey? Not the
Garbarini. Garb.
Garbarini. Yeah, Lieutenant Charlie Garbarini, Battalion 9. Yep, right there.
Okay.
Yep, all 4 of them. All 4 heroes. Yep.
Sean McDonough says, "Are you part Irish?"
Yes.
He can't get any more fair skinned than he is.
Oh my God.
He can get sunburned under fluorescent light.
From County Cork. Nana Callahan.
Sending some love from South Africa. Thank you.
Thank you.
She's the reggae pixie. Below from Lord's Cove, Newfoundland.
Wow.
Wonderful.
Hey.
We read that
by
book.
Gander.
Right there.
Got the book.
Got the book.
There it is from Gander. A wonderful book, folks. You want to read? What happened to all those planes on 9/11 when they were coming to the United States and they had to be grounded? You know where they went? They went to Canada, and a lot of them landed at Gander, Newfoundland. You want a great read. I think it was published in 03 or 04, but pick it up. It's a wonderful story. The Day the World Came to Town. Highly recommended.
You should have received my patches today, U.S. Navy. We have like 3 more, so
Okay,
you
we have
open
2 more to
Kimber's
go.
envelope.
Here we go.
Kat says she's sending something soon.
Okay.
You have a hey from northern New Hampshire. I remember going on the U.S. Saratoga and Jacksonville when it was getting decommissioned. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Wow.
Can I mail you a fire department patch for your wall?
Yes,
well,
please.
You sure can. These patches are not ours to keep.
Nope.
This is something we're calling a patch jackpot. So if you send a patch, it puts your name in a drawing. On September 11th,
my God.
we're going to draw names, and whoever's name we draw wins them all.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, look at all these patches.
Look at this. From Guantanamo. U.S. Navy Search and Rescue. U.S. Navy Station, Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. My God, I was there in 1955 and 56.
Smokes.
Wow, look at that. HS-14 Chargers. And Pensacola, Warrington Fire Rescue, Pensacola, Florida. Wow, look at those, honey. And they're from... Oh, here we go. TikTok. Here we go. U.S. Navy Vet 55. Is
That's
that him?
him, yeah.
That's him.
That's what he kept saying.
Bill, hey Bill. Thank you, Bill.
He was tracking his package, so
Oh,
he knew
here
that they
we
were
go,
coming
Bill.
today.
It came today.
He said yesterday it was coming today, so...
My hat's off to you, Bill.
Yep,
Thank
He
you.
just said, those are mine.
VFW.
They are beautiful. Look at this one. I love it.
Yes, Commander. Oh.
Wait, sorry for Facebook. You're getting asleep.
I salute you, sir. Thank you. As one veteran to another. U.S. Navy, and I was at Gitmo before you were born. A long, long time ago. Wow. 1955, 1956. I was in Gitmo. Boy, oh boy.
All right, you got your evening question. Are you Stan Lee or his brother?
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
take a look at that Gitmo one again. Isn't that cool?
Isn't that nice? Holy moly, Gitmo. Woo! That was very nice of you, Bill.
Those are really nice, Bill.
Jesus.
I especially love that one.
Oh, Bill.
Stars and Stripes. Oh, my gosh.
I'll write you a night. Look at that. Taylor, Miss, is that Maine? Oh, Miss, wait a minute. Wait. Taylor, M.I. What is that, Missouri?
Michigan.
Oh, Michigan. That's what that is. M.I. is Michigan.
Yep.
Okay.
Missouri is M.O.
All right. Area code 734, VFW.
Here, put the patches with
Yes,
this
let me
thing
put
so
this-
you can...
Yes.
Because we write on we put a piece of tape
Oh,
on the back
boy,
with your
Guantanamo.
name, and we have a whole
does this
system.
bring back memories? Guantanamo. Gitmo. Woo!
Michael, I can't even say your last name.
Thank you, Bill.
Jerry, pay attention.
I am.
Michael Sachsinski.
Michael Szynski.
Thank you.
Hi, Mikey. 239 engine.
Okay, he says, "Hey Jerry, do you remember what date you were promoted to lieutenant and list number? I believe you were already promoted when I was assigned to the 48 as lieutenant."
Yeah, I might have been. Oh boy, Mike, that was in the 90. Oh my, about 92, 93. Oh my God, I remember him as a probate coming to 239. Fourth Avenue
See you, Fire
Express.
Bobby.
4th Avenue Express, Mike Szynski.
Fire Bobby has to go. See you later. Yeah, it was cool. It had intruders on the deck, and that had been in Nam. They're talking about when the ship was decommissioned. Somebody says thank you for your service. Willis says if you send a patch, blah 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 blah. Thank you, sir, for you're a strong, amazing person, says Tammy.
Thank you, Tammy.
Bill says I was stationed there 1998 to 2000.
In Gitmo. Wow.
Boy.
He was there before the prisoners went there.
Pronounced Pogue Mahone. Means love from me to you in Irish. Oh.
Pugamaho. Yeah, I know that. I've heard of that over the years. Pugamaho.
Okay. Thank you for helping, because I'm like, are all the Tomcats all decommissioned in the U.S. now? Do you know?
Uh-huh.
All the Tomcats.
I don't know.
thank you for the roses and presents. Thanks,
Mike
Jamie.
Zazinski. Oh, my
I'm
God.
waiting on my FDNY Engine 59 shirt. That's for 9/11.
Oh boy.
Thank you for sharing our live broadcast. I appreciate that, and thank you for the likes. It helps keep us up on the FYP. You pronounced that perfectly. Oh, it sounded painful.
What? Pokemahog.
Pokemahog.
Oh yeah. No, that's an Irish. That's an Irish greeting. Yeah. I don't know much in Gaelic, but I know that.
Okay,
We have one more.
You got one
I
more.
have one more here. Oh boy, what an exciting night. Gitmo. Woo.
Donna's here. Says hi, Jerry and Chris from Staten Island.
Hey, Donna darling.
From our
Lotto.
favorite Staten American.
Yes, she is. How are the girls? Wow, look at this. Yankin, what? Yadkinville. I'm trying to read this. Yadkinville.
Yadkinville.
Yadkinville. Yanktonville Fire Rescue.
Well, we look forward to you coming
Wow.
here, Kat. Kat says she looks forward to coming on here.
There we go.
Yeah, Yadkinville Fire Rescue Station 12.
Here we go. Hello, I hope you are doing well. I recently finished your book and loved reading about your story. Since finishing it, I have recommended it to several of my firefighter friends. I am a preschool teacher and do fire photography on the side. I enclosed a patch from my husband's station to be included in the patch jackpot. Great. I have been around the fire service my entire life. I currently have 12 family members. Woo!
Wow.
All on my mom's side, but 2 in the fire service, serving in all different ranks. Again, I love reading your book and enjoy watching your videos on TikTok. Thank you for all you've done and continue to do. Nicole Klein. Oh, Nicole.
Oh, thanks, Nicole.
Thank you, Nicole. Wow, look at that. Look at the brodery.
I
honey.
like the yellow thread
Isn't
around
that
the red.
beautiful?
It's so vibrant.
Yadkinville. I had to look for a minute. How do I pronounce it? Station 12. Wow, and that's in North Carolina. North Carolina.
Airwolf says you guys are great. I'm loving this live.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we have
Look at that.
a
That's
different
great.
TikTok than most people. We have fun in here, and
Yes, we do.
everybody's kind, and we get goofballs that come in here, but we have lovely people
Oh my.
that help moderate
Yes.
and keep some of this in check and answer some of the questions.
What a great night, you guys. Wow.
Oh, there she goes. That was mine.
There you go. That was yours.
There she is.
Hey, Nicole. Beautiful, honey. Thank you. My love to you. Thanks. What a beautiful patch.
You know,
from
she looks sort of like she could be one of your granddaughters, like the ones who've got the dark hair, it's kind of wavy, and
Oh.
yeah, she's a pretty girl,
So like the Jones girls?
like the Jones girls.
Okay.
Yeah, the Georgia Peaches.
My peaches.
Donna says the girls are great. I enjoy you two every night.
Thanks, honey. How's Anthony feeling?
Tim Coyer says, hi guys, missed you last week with work. Hope all is well.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't even know. We missed a day because we had a birthday party.
We had
and
Nicholas's birthday
we
party
had all kinds of crazy stuff.
Thursday night, or I forget one night.
And then tomorrow at 8 a.m., we have an interview with a British
A podcast with
Podcast
British
for-
from UK.
firefighters at 8 a.m. our time.
Right.
And then in the afternoon with somebody from Fox.
From Fox.
It's okay. You don't have to say it.
Why?
I don't know.
Don't say it?
I don't know.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Because we don't know. It's been
Yeah, all right.
It's been odd.
Yeah, we are scheduled to
we
have
don't want to jinx
major
nothing.
major interview tomorrow afternoon.
So
With
we'll
a big,
see.
We'll see. We'll let you know tomorrow
We'll
night.
see. You know, you're the first to know. And then I think that we probably have like 2 or 3 more magazine articles that they said they sent us
Right.
links today. So I still have to put those up. You can't really share links on TikTok. I'll probably put them up on the Facebook page because you can put links up that way.
Right.
I'd put them in our link tree, but it's just going to be like a barrage
Yeah.
of, I think we have a half a dozen links up there. So hello from the Emerald Isle.
All right. Woo,
Hey, Pops.
Island.
Oh, it's Dayton Whitehead. Hey, Pops, it's been a while since I've been here.
Hey, Jaden, good to hear your voice,
He
brother.
wants a...
Oogle, oogle, oogle.
You got to do it with the high-pitched voice.
All right, here we go. All right, Jaden. Everybody out. Everybody goes. 3 rings.
Turn off the roast.
Turn off the roast. How many times you ran out the door, we didn't turn the oven off? Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Did you ever set your own kitchen on fire?
No, but Jeff did. You were at the firehouse. You were there, 279. We were next to 131.
Oh, that's where
That's
it happened.
where it is.
Okay.
The French fryer. Out the door we went. We came back. The smoke is pouring out of the door. Opened the door. Out comes the dog. The dog was gone. The dog said, "You're trying to kill my ass." He was gone.
Oh my gosh.
Took the whole kitchen.
Oh,
279.
Wow.
Yeah.
So.
Jeff, I will not.
Do you put out your own fire, or do you have to call a fire?
No. Talk about embarrassing. Put out a fire in your own kitchen.
What is worse, setting your own kitchen on fire or dragging a tow truck, a flaming car that you think you put out, and taking it to a scrapyard?
No,
and then
it wasn't flaming.
No,
it was smoldering.
It's smoldering. Oh,
Right.
That's the word they use too in the newspaper.
I had to put a smoldering car. We had a car fire, and the firefighters came. They put it out, and they wanted to get rid of it. Move it. So they moved it to a commercial area with a lot of cars in it, except they hadn't put out the fire, and it lit up all those cars. And I had to explain that to the. Oh well, that wasn't one of our better times.
The smoldering car.
A smoldering car.
So how many cars smoldered up at Southwest Florida Airport?
Wow! 2 years ago,
There's probably 3 now. We had a year of quarantine.
When COVID hit, all the rental cars, our agencies here around in the Naples, Estero, Fort Myers area, they took all their cars and they put them by Hertz Arena. And there was a huge field there. No, I'm sorry, by the airport.
By the airport.
Excuse me. By RSW. And a couple of cars came in where the mufflers and everything were hot, and they started a fire. And I want to say millions of dollars worth of cars went up in a huge fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a...
But and Hertz still went bankrupt. They had that big insurance claim.
Right.
I would say we were probably 2 weeks into the quarantine, and I was showing property to somebody from Hertz, and they're like, they've fired everybody.
Yeah.
They were leveraged to the hilt. They're in bankruptcy, and their national headquarters is like
right up the
7
street.
miles from this house.
Right here.
So yeah, that one imploded instantly.
Oh boy.
That was the Hot Mess Express. Okay, let's see what we got here. All Tomcats are decommissioned. Hello from the Emerald Isle. Let's see, you could copy the link and put it in your bio. We have a link tree in our bio, but I don't know if I have a limit on those links, but there's a point where I don't even know if people click those links. I put in a couple of the interviews Jerry had in New York. So you can watch him on, what was that, CBS New York or whatever.
CBS, right. Channel 2.
So Kat thought your little story about the kitchen on fire was funny.
Oh yeah, that was embarrassing.
I love it when Pop talks about the FDNY. Well,
Oh yeah, I have a lot of stories. Oh boy.
The HS-14 patch was from the Hilo Squadron Station on USS Independence in Japan, 1995 to 1998.
Wow, that's this one, honey. What's this one here from Bill. Is it from Bill? Yeah. This HS-14. I'm sure that's the one he's referring to. What a beautiful, proud squadron.
I know, I like that.
That's beautiful, Bill. Thank you. Wow.
You have a hello from Scotland.
Hi, brother. Beautiful. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. Oh. Beautiful, beautiful.
So, this, I would say easily you're at 120 patches.
Oh, we have
Because I
that
was
many.
right around 115 and I kind of quit. And I'm
Yes, look at that.
So
tonight,
you're around 120
tonight
patches.
we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 more patches tonight. And a beautiful letter from Jim. Wow. I got to call Kimmer after we get off here and tell her I got a letter from my father.
Her father. Adana says, my Melissa is reaching out to her friends in the industry to see who knows Dennis Leary.
Oh, hey,
That's
thank
lovely.
you, Donna. Thank you, honey.
Let's see. I swear I just saw somebody like Getting Salty went through.
Oh.
So, hey, Getting Salty. I don't know if it's one of the guys.
I think they're on tonight. Oh, wait, no, tomorrow. Yeah, we did. I think it's tonight that they air at 8 o'clock. Getting Salty Experience. I forget when we did
Dayton. I accidentally scrolled out. It happens to the best of us. I'm sorry, it's not. This is from The Devil Killer. I'm sorry, it's not Dutch Air. It's not Air Force Patch. It's RISC, Rotterdam Fire Training, the Netherlands.
Oh, good. Well, beautiful. Please send it to us.
No, you already did. That's what.
Oh, we did.
That's what this one is.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tell me what is this called?
Hold on.
RISC.
RISC, Rotterdam Fire Training, the Netherlands.
Rotterdam Fire Training, the Netherlands. Okay.
If you're ever in St. Louis area, I'll make sure you get the best tour at my department.
Thank you.
We would love to travel.
Thank you.
I'd say we were in St. Louis
Thank you.
Well, it was during the floods. Those big floods you had.
You had the big floods in
so it was
Nebraska, Kansas.
2 summers ago.
2 summers ago, and it was the Mississippi River was, whew, boy, you talk about rolling down to the sea. Holy moly.
Dayton says, can we send Pops hats? Yes. People have sent him hats. He's got hats. He's got T-shirts.
Yes.
He's got a little collection over here from Coweta, Georgia.
Yeah.
That's where they film, what's that zombie show? The Walking Dead. So Coweta is right out of Sonoya, Georgia.
Oh.
So they went to the first fire station and they said, you really need to go to, and let me tell you, that was an impressive fire. I don't know what kind of bank they got there.
Oh.
But that was...
Boy, they had about...
Yeah, that was like...
They had about 7 days.
It looked more like a fire truck showroom than a fire department.
Let me put it this way. They don't look Pope. They don't look like
They got
Pope.
some bank up there. I don't know what's going on.
Man. They got a lot of beautiful rigs. Woo!
Yeah, and so they show up in here, and there's a Coweta patch up here also somewhere.
Yes.
I'm not sure where.
Oh, my. Oh, honey, I don't know where it is.
I don't either.
Gosh, we had so many. Let me see, Coweta.
It was. I think it was a darker one. Is it that one right there? No, that's Zionville.
No, that's Zionville.
I don't know. And what's funny is somebody's going to pipe up.
No.
I remember calling in a fire and then realizing it was steam from her dryer vent. I won't live that one down. That's a Jerry.
Tell him about my...
You tell him what you did.
Well, right across the street, I just got transferred from Harlem to 23, from Harlem to Red Hook. And we're right, the firehouse was right on the Gowanus Canal. So I'm on watch. I was only there a couple of days. So I'm out watching in the afternoon, and I'm looking out through this little glass window, and I see smoke moving along. So I call everybody out. I said, we got to run. Everybody slides the pole. They open the door. We put our gear on, and it turns out it was a tugboat going up the Gowanus Canal. So
that's my Jayer.
Needless to say, I got you-know-what broken. Yeah. What are we looking for, honey?
Coweta.
There it is, right here.
Oh, well, that's why you were in the way.
Coweta, Georgia smoke diver.
Okay.
There it is, Coweta, Georgia.
It used to be in the water, and now it's 50 yards away. Oh, my gosh. Any advice for someone looking to buy an old fire truck?
Yeah, we have one. They're a lot of work.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It's a lot of work.
You better have skill or money.
And to maintain them, because things go south. You know, they break. Pieces, you know, it's very difficult. Why are you laughing?
Because you just said old Steamboat Willie.
Who's Steamboat Willie?
You.
Why?
Because of the smoke on the Gowanus Canal.
Oh, you're still laughing about that? Oh, yeah.
Steamboat Willie.
Toot, toot. Anyway, yeah. We got one donated to us. and we spent thousands of dollars on it to maintain it.
Well, tell them about the one that you donated to.
And we just don't. And I got another one for nothing.
People keep giving him fire trucks.
I get fire trucks. Guy calls me up and he has a fire truck. He wants to. So we took it, and it was parked actually. And he owns the Best Western here in Naples, and so we had a board meeting. We decided, well, what are we going to do with 2 fire engines? So a friend of mine, Paul Annunziata, who worked for me in the press office.
Paulie.
He's the vice president over at Miami-Dade. So we gave him the fire engine, and shortly thereafter, he told me, "Thank you very much, but the transmission just went." However, that turned out to be false. It was something, they diagnosed it wrong, and the fire engine is fine.
And something happened in the brakes. It was
The
just
brake,
the brake was
it was
locked.
a brake system, something or other, and it was a 1980. Oh boy, no, ours is 83. I forget what year it is. An old Mack pumper from New York City. So we have one. I don't need any more.
No, everybody's signing up. If you're getting free, all the hands are raising in TikTok
free
land.
fire engines, but they cost a lot of money to maintain. Believe me.
So Kat says, my friend's fiance bought a fire truck, bought engine 5, and is going to convert it into a food truck. Dayton says, next time you get one for free, let me know.
I know.
I'll come and get it and make a camper out of it. I'm watching some kid on TikTok that is converting an ambulance into a camper RV.
Oh.
So he's like stripping everything out of it.
Wow.
He was getting the decals off the outside, and I don't know. We have a set of gear with your name on it. Come right along anytime.
Thank you. Oh, that's what an honor. Thank you so much. Wow, I'd love to.
Maddie's here from across the pond. He says, "Hey,
Hey, Maddie.
You should start your own podcast." Well, this kind of is our podcast.
Yeah, but we have to. We're still crawling. We have to get up. I don't know, down the road maybe.
Hi, Chief.
Hi,
Chief
brother.
is here. How the kids?
How the kids?
Donna chimed in. She said that she was in Red Hook today.
Oh, okay, honey.
She was at the Happy Hookers.
The Happy Hookers, Lorraine Street.
Let's see. I think that's Cadillac Jack. He used to have a beautiful rig and had to sell it. I don't know. This was a young kid. I mean, if I see it again, I'll try to tag you in it because I watched it today. I think I started following him. He was running around looking at ambulances, or he had negotiated and bought it. So today they were using some sort of an eraser wheel that you put on a power drill to get the decals.
Oh, you get everything off?
To get everything off the outside of it. He says, good, getting ready for bed. Put him in bed. Back to school. Sal's key lime pie in Red Hook. That's why she was there.
Oh, I don't think...
Because everybody goes to
that.
Brooklyn to get a key lime pie.
No, I don't remember.
Not Key West,
Where
Brooklyn.
is that, Don? I don't know where that is.
He would like to know where Sal's key lime pie is located.
We were right near to that.
Yeah.
She was in Red Hook.
We
That's
We
where
were all
the Friends
over
of the Family.
Brooklyn.
We were 131.
Yeah.
And then we went to the Friends of Firefighters.
Mm-hmm.
Right down on Van Brunt.
Van Brunt.
Huh.
Huh. What's your thought on fire technology compared now to 40 years ago?
Oh, amazing strides. Amazing strides. The tower ladders, the power saw, jaws of life, the fabric from the your fire gear. Oh, huge
The
stride.
fabric on furniture.
Furniture now, yes. It's not as the toxicity of this. Oh, no, it's much better equipment now than I had back in the day.
Okay, Dayton says, yeah, he's really young. He sold the rig and he bought an old ambulance. I don't know how much work that would be. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. Hey, Pops, you want to recondition an old ambulance? He was asking about getting a vanity plate for it. So everybody was giving ideas of what you should put on there.
Oh.
I mean, Boo Boo Bus wouldn't fit. Somebody said Bobo Bus, but people, I said get it named Band-Aid.
Band-Aid. Hey.
Or Wee Woo.
They get mad at that though.
Oh well, flip the lights. Bye. He used to be really popular in other groups. Okay, so I don't know how. I probably found him because the algorithm started serving me. Probably because I posted 3 ambulances last week when we were in New York City.
Pardon
People did not like the European siren. Holy smokes. They were complaining about it today.
I loved it. I love it.
There were people on there today going, this is crap. And I'm like,
No,
calm down. It's
I
a
love
siren.
Flying through the streets of Kilkenny.
I just started doing a TikTok duet trend with firefighters from all over the world. It's a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
The duets. Our biggest challenge is people want us to do a duet, but they didn't turn on the ability to do a duet. And we even had somebody that read our book and made a video where, like, I can't do a duet or a stitch. You have to turn it on. My uncle was the fire chief in Skokie, Illinois. His name was Tom Allen Spetch.
Oh, wow. Thank you for your service, Tom.
And that's Bill, the Navy veteran.
The Navy veteran, VFW, right. Right.
Do you know what VFW stands for?
Veterans of Foreign War.
No, very few women.
Oh, that too. Yes.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Tip your waiter. I'll be here all day.
Best commander. Wow.
Josh says, I was helping my dad around the house and found a pair of thigh-high boots from his rookie days. Oh, cool.
Oh,
I tell you what,
outside.
if you put a video of those up on TikTok, people go nuts for them.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Jerry showed them on his TikTok and everybody's like, put them on. I call it fire porn. They're like, put it on. And then we had the helmet. Like a day or two later, somebody sends me a message. Have them put on the helmet, the coat, and the boots with jeans. And then have it be buttoned and then have it unbuttoned. I'm like, this is like porn.
Jeez.
Like,
no. Oh.
You guys are like dead serious about this equipment. Hello, my friend from Newfoundland.
Newfoundland, hey, love that book. Love Ganda.
Do you have any particular favorite truck? Mine is the 75 Mack aerial scope tower ladder.
No, all tower ladders. I love them all.
Antilles.
Mack. Antilles, of course. American La France.
Oh, 18 firefighters have duetted the video so far. Is that the one with the badge? Like you have a badge in the beginning, I think? I think I've seen it. I think I might have been tagged in it by other people.
Uh-huh.
Was that Thunder?
Thunder?
Ooh.
Might be Thunder, yeah.
Thunder. Somebody else says, I'm a Seagrave guy.
Seagrave, okay.
Seagrave.
There you go.
Ay. Okay, 185 Van Dyke Street.
Oh, all right. That's where it is?
It's Steve's, not Sal's.
Oh, Steve. No, I don't.
Steve's Key Lime Pies.
Key Lime Pie, all right. Okay. What did she say was Van Brun?
Van Dyke.
Oh, Van Dyke. That's down there.
185 Van Dyke.
Okay. No, Donna, it wasn't that. It wasn't when I was there. It wasn't that. It wasn't when I was there in the 70s. It wasn't there.
Dayton says America La France all the way.
Okay, America La France.
So Jerry also has a fire truck that he had that is 1 year older than him.
That had a Seagrave. No, America La France.
What are you talking about?
No, wait a minute. 1937 America. It was a Chevy body, but an American La France pump. So we call it 1937 American La France pumper.
So we just told somebody right before, like, I was right about the time Jerry retired. I don't know that you were retired. Somebody that was a retired FDNY firefighter got married down here, and he wanted that truck to carry the bridal party.
Yeah, him and the bride, just the two of them.
Oh, him and the bride. So you gonna tell him what happened?
I almost ran out of gas. With the bride and groom in the back.
Yeah.
Me ringing the bell and the siren. And I'm looking at the gauge, and the gauge is like this. See that? We get to the church. We left the church.
You got to the country club.
Got to the country club.
Fond.
And they put us at the second table next to the head table.
What you have to do is like you're doing this to me. You have to show them what you're doing. This thing's almost out of fucking gas. He's like whispering like,
oh my God.
we ran out of gas.
Oh my God. And she followed me back.
I had to follow him.
She followed me to the gas station.
From the country club to a gas station. He goes, I don't even know if I'm going to make it to a gas station. He rolled in there on fumes. That thing with its manual transmission.
We told Bill that.
We told him about 3 weeks ago.
Told him about it.
We think it's safe for you to tell your wife now that Jerry almost ran out of gas.
With the 1937
bowling ball.
Bowling ball.
That was a bowling ball moment.
That was a bowling ball moment. Yeah, it was. Yeah, Ollie. Oh, you're right. Oh.
Let's see. Josh says E1s in Pierce for me. Jerry has an E1.
Yeah, we have E1s in North Naples, sure.
Wayne says he actually saw a post on Facebook about 9/11 in Gander. It was a picture with all the planes. I think
it's in the book.
It's in the book too.
It's in the book, yes. It's a great book.
Bill, the U.S. Navy vet, says great stories. Dayton says, I think Pop's trained on a hand pump and moved to a horse-drawn apparatus. I have to tell you, we went to the Fire Museum in New York City, and it has, it has stuff from
way
back. And there is a carriage there.
An old pumper.
An old pumper with, there's no horse in it. And there was, this young girl working there, and she must have been a college student age. I mean, she was very young. And I was like, Jerry said something like, oh yeah, I retired, 30 years on the job. And he's like, telling tales to her. And I'm like, look, Jer, here's your old fire truck. And she's like, was this really your truck?
The thing was from 1840 or something.
It was so old.
Wasn't that funny?
It was hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Because you were just going, really? You're looking at her like, I am not 200 years old.
Jesus. Young lady. That was fun. We have fun.
Yeah. We should have went there. That would have been a good place for it.
Thinking of places.
We didn't have time.
We didn't have time.
We didn't have time, and I couldn't have spent another day in the city. I was exhausted.
We didn't go to St. Pat's either.
Oh,
I know.
No.
I thought of that when we got back. I know that was. We didn't even go to Rockefeller Center. We went to the
Rockefeller Center.
No, we went to the store.
Yeah.
So we just parked the car, ran in, we come out.
Yeah.
And drove back. Yeah, we didn't have time.
We parked the car, ran in,
you
and got
can't park the car in Rockefeller Center and walk away from it. No, you can't. So.
When we went into FDNY zone.
Yeah. That was at 44th Street.
We don't know how you would get a book in their store. We just don't know how.
No.
We tried.
We haven't heard back from them, so I think that's a moot point.
I don't know. We were leaving, and the firefighters volunteer there, and he's like, Jerry struck up a conversation with them. I'm like, I don't know. He was with the department for almost 30 years. He lost half of his lungs from 9/11 cancer. I don't know what you got to do to get in FDNY Fire Zone store, but
it is to be. If not,
okay, fine. I'll just sit here and be bitter all by myself.
What do you say?
Donna says, was in the city today at the ice cream museum. There's an ice cream museum?
Oh, wow.
There's an ice cream museum?
I didn't know that.
Where's the ice cream museum?
Must be, I don't know.
I don't know. We need more information. Because if we're going to go back for St. Pat's...
Oh, yeah.
You got to take that uniform back and get you walking around.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yep, I think that's probably about it.
Okay,
Is it
guys.
8:30? It's 8:30. We've been on an hour. It's past your bedtime.
Yeah, okay.
We have a dog that hates these bells, and I know that it's dog walking time, so...
We have to take care of...
We have to... As soon as we turn all the lights off in here...
He comes out.
He knows it. Josh says, I'll be bitter with you. That's crazy. Yeah, we want to be nasty and mean? Come sit by me. No, we went in there. We left another book. We tried to deal with them in person. It's at 558 Broadway.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's downtown.
Okay.
I know where it is, yeah. We've been around there.
All right, children. We'll see you all later.
Kids.
Be
Thank
kind
you,
to each
Donna.
other.
Love you, honey.
Bye, Donna.
Love to the girls.
Everybody, God bless.
Anthony,
Be nice
too.
to each other.
See you tomorrow night.